Thomas and Friends, Episode 1, Donald and Douglas and the Ghost. One night, Salty and Porter were at the docks with a new engine. When Donald and Douglas arrived, "Hello, everybody," said Donald and Douglas. "Who's the new guy?" "This is Hunter," said Salty. "Welcome to Soda, Hunter," said Donald. "Thank you," said Hunter. Just then, Emily arrived. "Hey guys, do you want to hear a story?" "What kind of story?" said Douglas. "It's called, The Lost Engine." "Yeah, that's it." "Emily, what is this lost engine?" "Well," said Emily, "the lost engine roams around Sodor, looking for engines to hunt down and destroy. By the time you hear him coming towards you, it's already too late." And that's the story. "Heh," said Donald. "You're just talking nonsense, Emily." "Yes," said Douglas. "Bye." "Huh," said Emily. And Emily puffed away. "Huh," said Hunter. "I have a feeling that this won't turn out so well." And Hunter was right. Donald and Douglas were just chatting away about Emily's story while they were heading back towards the sheds, when suddenly they heard a wheezing sound. "What was that?" said Donald. "I don't know," said Douglas. Just then, they heard a whistle. "It's the lost engine," said Donald. "Run!" And they raced away. But they didn't know it was just an old abandoned fog machine making a wheezing sound, and the whistling sound was just an owl. Meanwhile, at Knapford, Thomas was dropping off passengers. He was just using normal coaches since Annie and Clarabelle were at the works being mended. Rosie was there. "Hi, Rosie," said Thomas. "How you been doing?" "Oh, good," said Rosie. Just then Donald Douglas raced in. "Hey, everybody," said Thomas. "How are you?" "This is no time to talk, Thomas," said Donald. "We have been hearing some strange things lately." "Like what?" "I don't know. Like, suddenly they heard a wheezing sound." "It's the ghost," said Donald. "What ghost?" said Thomas. "It's the lost engine. He's trying to hunt us down." "Don't be so daft," said Rosie. "I'll go investigate." "Rosie, I'll go with you." Thomas and Rosie puffed away. Donald and Douglas were worried. "What if they don't return?" said Donald. "What if they got caught?" Thomas and Rosie returned quite soon. "The lost engine wants to meet you," said Thomas. "Can't he wait until morning?" said Douglas. "Ghosts don't do day shifts, said Thomas. Thomas and Rosie led Donald and Douglas to the source. Well, bless our funnels, they said. There, right in front of them, was an old narrow gauge engine. This is your ghost, Donald and Douglas, said Thomas. Who are you? Said Douglas. My name is Bertram, said the engine. I was on my way to the narrow gauge railway, but somehow I derailed and landed here. Said Douglas. Maybe we can help you with your situation, Bertram. Yeah, said Donald. We'll get something to help you out. Oh, something like this, said Rosie. Rosie had brought the breakdown train, and soon it quickly went to work. Donald Douglas, you know, there's something to be learned about this. And what's that? There's no such thing as ghosts. You know what, Douglas? What, Donald? Thomas is right. There is no such thing as ghosts. It's just all silly make-believe. You're right there, said Donald. Just then they heard a noise. What was that? Said Donald. I'm pretty sure it's just an owl, said Douglas. You're right, said Donald. We're just hearing things. Come on, let's go. Donald and Douglas chased after Thomas, Rosie, and their new friend. Enjoy the fun while it lasts, Solo, 'cause next year you're in for a big surprise. Yeah.